world news tonight, Benibo and Nabraba takes oath of office as secretary to Rivers State government. Governor Fubara reiterates timely delivery of Ring Road project despite setbacks. First Lady Oluremi flags off measles vaccination in Rivers State. Plus, Nigeria Air Force begins recruitment. Hello and welcome to the World News, coming to you live from the studios of Rivers State Television here in Port Harcourt. I am Ogboka Umida. Do you love and care about Rivers State and our peace? Let's build and take her to greater heights. This is a task we must accomplish. You can watch our news live on YouTube and Facebook at Rstv Online. You can subscribe and click on the notification bell for updates on our live feeds. Now the news in details. Rivers State Governor Sir Siminalayi Fubara has sworn in a new secretary to the state government, charging him to serve with honor, integrity, and a strong sense of responsibility. The new SSG is Benibo Anabraba, who was sworn in the executive chambers of the government house in Port Harcourt. Tamubaradi Bulubo has the details.
It was a solemn but symbolic moment at Government House in Port Harcourt as Barrister Benibo Anabraba took oath of office and allegiance to serve as new secretary to the Rivers State government. Governor Fubara, who congratulated him, reminded the new SSG that the role comes with immense responsibility and should be seen as a call to duty, not an opportunity for power or prestige. The governor said his administration is coming from a difficult place, and there is urgency to reassure Rivers people that their well-being matters, especially now that peace has returned to the state.
It's a real opportunity. We can count the number of SSG we've had from the inception of Rivers State, but you can't count the number of commissioners. There are too many. So it's a position of honor. So I want you to guard that office with honor. Discharge your duty with respect. Protect the interests of Rivers State. When you leave the office, I want you to leave the office with honor. And you can only leave it with honor when you discharge your duty responsibly.
The appointment of Barrister Anabraba, Governor Fubara says, is part of his renewed effort to build a team grounded in service, loyalty, and integrity. Values that he insists are crucial for the future of Rivers State. Tamun Nobarabi Iblubo, Rstv News.
Rivers State Governor Sir Siminalayi Fubara has promised the completion of the Port Harcourt Ring Road project despite recent setbacks. The governor gave the assurance during an inspection visit to the project site where he reaffirmed his government's commitment to infrastructure development across the state. Tamubaradi Bulubo has more.
The 62.5 kilometers Port Harcourt Ring Road project crisscross communities in 6 local government areas of Port Harcourt, Obiakpo, Ikwere, Eche, Oyibo, and Eleme. At the Eneka First Market section of the project, Governor Fubara told journalists that construction activities is gradually picking up again, which is a sign that the multi-billion naira project is back on track. Governor Fubara explained that despite funding challenges, talks between the state government and the contractor have been positive, resulting in the company's decision to resume full operations on site.
To confirm the commitment that Julius Berger gave to us, we've been in talk with them. We are aware that these projects were all I wouldn't say abandoned, but somehow, for lack of fund, the contractor withdrew from the site. So we've been discussing with them, and they gave me their word that although we have not finished all the discussion, but they will move into site, and I'm here to confirm that.
Governor Fubara has also given firm assurance that the Ring Road project, considered as one of the most ambitious transport projects in the state, will be delivered. Tamun Nobarabi Iblubo, Rstv News.
Nigeria's First Lady, Senator Oluremi Tinubu, has flagged off a health campaign expanding vaccine coverage for measles, rubella, and HPV, which will reach millions of children and pregnant women across Rivers State. This major vaccination drive in the state is propelled by the Renewed Hope Health Initiative in partnership with the Rivers State Governor and the World Health Organization, which held at the banquet hall of the Government House in Port Harcourt. Tamobarabi Bulbo again takes it from here.
A cross-section of women groups, including Rivers Women United for Same, undertook a roadwork as part of the public campaign with a clear message that no child should be left unprotected from preventable diseases. At Government House, where the roadwork terminated, Nigeria's First Lady, Senator Oluremi Tinubu, represented by the wife of the Rivers State Governor, Lady Valare Senolai Fubara, flagged up the campaign. It is part of ongoing nationwide health program of the Renewed Hope Initiative focused on measles, rubella, and HPV vaccines sensitization. This is Africa's largest ever vaccination program targeting more than 106 million Rivers children across 22 local government areas. Senator Tinubu said diseases like measles and rubella are highly contagious and deadly, while also posing serious risk to unborn babies when contracted during pregnancy.
This mass vaccination campaign was officially launched on the 6th of October 2025 by Her Excellency, the First Lady of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Senator Oluremi Tinubu, in Abuja, targeting 106 million children with measles, rubella, polio, and HPV vaccines. And being that Rivers State is in the fourth stream of Phase 1 states, the vaccine will be made available in February 2026 across the entirety of the state. Measles is a highly contagious viral disease that can lead to severe complications, including pneumonia and brain swelling. Though preventable with a safe and effective vaccine, it remains a significant cause of death among young children globally.
Deputy Governor Professor Ngozi Odu commended the Renewed Hope Initiative for its sustained impact in Rivers State, noting that the measles, rubella, and HPV sensitization program marks a significant step in promoting public health awareness.
This program not only addresses critical immunization gaps, but also empowers communities with the knowledge necessary to prevent life-threatening diseases. The continuity and momentum reflect the initiative's clear strategy and resolve to reach every community with quality health care and preventive education.
The Rivers State Coordinator of WHO, Professor Giwa Abdul Ganiyu, praised the collaboration between Renewed Hope Initiative and the Rivers State government, describing the campaign as a worthy step in the right direction. The Renewed Hope Initiative Rivers State Coordinator, Tony Oniyide Briggs, welcomed guests and reaffirmed the initiative's goal of reducing the incidences of measles and rubella in the state. The Renewed Hope Initiative launched the campaign in collaboration with the Rivers State government, Sea-Winds, and international partners like the WHO. Tamuno Barabi, Iblubo, Rstv News.
President of the Rivers State Customary Court of Appeal, Justice Ihemnacha Obuzo, has sworn in 11 chairmen and 26 members of various customary courts of the state judiciary. The swearing-in ceremony was held at the ceremonial court hall of the Customary Court of Appeal, Rumoba, in Port Harcourt. Justice Ihunu was there.
The swearing-in is in keeping with Section 20, subsection 2 of the Rivers State Customary Courts Law, number 3 of 2014, as approved by the Rivers State Judicial Service Commission and Governor Seminalai Fubara. Justice Obuzo said they were carefully chosen based on their good antecedents and urged them not to disappoint the system, but see it as a position for career progression to the Supreme Court. While sharing in the joy of the appointees, the President emphasized that the position will define or destroy their destiny, charging them not to see it as a money-making venture.
Welcome on board. You have come to a place where you are going to define or destroy your destinies. This appointment is 70% divine. You have been appointed to serve as priests in the temple of justice. You are not politicians. You are not civil servants. You are serving the government, yes, but you are serving God. mainly. That's why you either define your destiny or destroy your destiny.
He urged them to uphold the integrity of the profession, enjoining parents and relatives not to influence them under any guise. Justice Obuzo further charged appointees to avoid colluding with land grabbers to issue frivolous ex parte order without case files, describing such action as destructive.
Their fathers, uncles, cousins. Let me drum it again to the hearing of all of you. Don't allow them to get influenced by your friends, by your relations. Don't go and collude with land grabbers. Some of you wake up in the morning without any process in court, you issue ex parte orders over land without any case file. We are not saying you, the owner, the one who appointed you, sees you. And that money will not only destroy your destiny, your future, it will destroy those of your children and grandchildren.
Justice Ihuo, Rstv News.
Newly inducted members and fellows of the Chartered Institute of Local Government and Public Administration of Nigeria have been charged to uphold excellence and professionalism in service delivery. President of the Council, Professor A.M. Awotokun, gave the charge at the special induction and investiture of fellows, members and associates for Rivers State local government employees at an event held in Port Harcourt. Doris Stamps Morrison tells us more.
Represented by the Vice President of the Council, Professor Fred Eze, the President advised inductees not to be involved in acts capable of distracting them from achieving excellence and maintaining professionalism and the discharge of their duties. He assured the inductees that anyone found culpable of corruption or dereliction of duty will be derobed and their certificates revoked. Professor Awotokun pledged to continue to organize workshops, seminars, and other educational opportunities to continue to update their knowledge on quality service delivery in the local government system. He thanked the Local Government Service Commission for taking the bold step to professionalize the local government system in Rivers State.
You are now a professional in the local government system in Nigeria, and it's something to be proud about. But it also makes a significant meaning in your service life, because today you are a different staff of the local government system. You are bound by an oath and a code of conduct to uphold excellence in your service delivery in the different local governments you are deployed to.
Responding on behalf of the inductees, Chairman Local Government Service Commission, Sir Israel Amadi, said the purpose of the investiture is to revamp the local government system. Sir Amadi charged all inductees to go back to their local government areas and do more to salvage the system so that Rivers State Local Government Administration will be the best in the country and promise to reward hardworking staff.
I want to charge all the inductees, including myself, to please go back to our workstations and do more to salvage the system so that Rivers State local government administration will be the best in the country. That is our aim.
All members of the Local Government Service Commission were among those inducted. The Chartered Institute of Local Government and Public Administration of Nigeria is the only institute chartered by law to propagate, generate, and transfer knowledge on local government and public administration in Nigeria. Doris Stamps Morrison, Rstv News.
Do you love and care about Rivers State and our peace? Let's build and take her to greater height. It is a task we must accomplish. You can watch our news live on YouTube and Facebook at Rstv Online. You can subscribe and click on the notification bell for updates on our live feeds. Coming up, India engaged Canada in talks after face-off. And in sports, Bayelsa trashed Rivers United in thrilling South-South encounter. These and other stories will grace your screen after this break.
Energy from breakfast doesn't last my child the whole day. By halftime, they are low on energy. That's why break time is the right time to re-energize. It's that break time energy that helps keep your champ in the game.
Pack the nourishing energy of Milo with a great taste into the lunchbox every day. Milo, energy to go further.
Power God is here. Dr. Jesus in action, God is here.
The Omega Power Ministries OPM Worldwide presents Dr. Jesus Night with Coconut. It is a night of divine visitation and encounter. It is a night of divine intervention. It is a night of supernatural turnaround. It is a night where mercy will speak and judgment cancelled. It is a night to witness the instant demonstration of God's power and authority. Date, Friday, 3rd October 2025. Time, 8 p.m. till dawn. Venue, OPM Headquarters, Dr. Jesus City, Mbodo Alo, Rivers State, Nigeria. Come with your coconut and receive the grace to travail in prayer to prevail over your enemies.
OPM, Dr. Jesus in action. Dr. Jesus in action. God is here.
Milo 3-in-1 Milky and Creamy is truly milky and contains calcium. So, no need to add milk for that rich, creamy cup, which helps to nourish your kids.
When I was pregnant, I hoped you would have your dad's smile. After 6 months, I worried about the right foods to give you. Now you've grown so much, and doctor says anemia can affect your growth and slow your learning.
Mom is right. 7 out of 10 kids in Nigeria suffer from iron deficiency, which can cause anemia. 1 meal of Cerelac Junior with Iron Plus provides 50% of your child's daily iron needs to support proper growth and learning.
That's reassuring. Cerelac Junior with Iron Plus. It's all good, Mom.
What wakes you up in the morning? Is it the sunrise? Is it the alarm? No. It's your dream that wakes you every day. It's what drives you like a powerful engine. That's why you start strong every day with a rich, creamy taste of Nescafe Original 3-in-1. Carefully crafted from selected coffee beans. You are on your hustle and you won't stop until you succeed. Start strong. Finish strong.
Natural sun-ripened yellow corn, individually whole-flaked to preserve its natural goodness. That's what makes Nasco cornflakes truly whole-flaked. Enjoy the tasty, crunchy, and nutritious Nasco cornflakes.
The energy from breakfast doesn't last my child the whole day. By halftime, they are low on energy. That's why break time is the right time to re-energize. It's that break time energy that helps keep your champ in the game.
Pack the nourishing energy of Milo with a great taste into the lunchbox every day. Milo, energy to go further.
Milo! What wakes you up in the morning? Is it the sunrise? Is it the alarm? No. It's your dream that wakes you every day. It's what drives you like a powerful engine. That's why you start strong every day with a rich, creamy taste of Nescafe Original 3-in-1. Carefully crafted from selected coffee beans. You are on your hustle and you won't stop until you succeed. Start strong. Finish strong.
This is Rstv World News. We bring you world-class news, accurate, first-hand, entertaining, balanced analysis. Rstv, Channel 22 Port Harcourt.
Welcome back. As many people in Ishoko community of Ikwere local government area of Rivers State celebrated this year's unique cultural yam festival in a grand style, Gospel Anele reports that various cultural performances and exhibition of business stands added glamour to the festival.
Culture, they say, is a way of life of a people that should be bequeathed to younger generations residing home and abroad. This may not be unconnected with the reason the paramount ruler of Azumini Isokpo Oyo VIII, Eze Kingsley Ogundo, led his subjects to honor the Council of Elders at their town hall before welcoming guests in his palace. Yams were staked in bams depicting a huge harvest according to the tradition.
I will cut the yams and believe that next planting season will be better for all of us. I will give us better harvest in Jesus' name. Amen.
Eze Kingsley Ogundo explained that the age-long culture will not be forgotten. The Oyo VIII, who thanked well-meaning individuals, groups, and partners for their immense support to add value to their culture, said that the event provided opportunity for recreation and grooming children about the culture, emphasizing that the festival, usually held after the farming season, aims to thank God for the fruitful year and appealed for better harvest in the new year. According to him, since culture is dynamic, he has modernized it by bringing in investors and spreading the news abroad.
Upon my ascension to the throne of my ancestors, I started celebrating it and adding color to it. What we do is to use yam as the point of contact to the rest of the other farm produce and celebrate them and thank the gods and the Almighty Father for keeping us alive and making us do this yam. And pray that next year our harvest will be better.
Friends and daughters of Azumini Isokpo shared their views.
What we've seen here is so exciting. It's important that even in the course of civilization, we should not lose our culture.
Because we are trying to document our history.
I am a cultural man, so I believe in our culture and tradition.
Those of us overseas, we don't like to miss it. This time every year, we all like to come home. We'll be able to partake in this New Yam Festival.
I'm born, I'm married in Isokpo. So it has been a long age tradition, our culture. Every year before we eat our New Yam, we do this ceremony.
God's Power Anele, Rstv News.
The Nigerian Air Force has announced the opening of applications for its Airmen, Airwomen Basic Military Training Course 46/2025. In an advertisement on its X handle, the force said online registration is free and will start on 14 October and end on 25 November 2025. The Director of Public Relations and Information, Air Commodore Ehime Ejidame, urged interested candidates to apply via the recruitment portal at http://navrecruitment.airforce.mil.ng. The statement directed applicants to fill the form and print out the acknowledgement, parent and guardian's consent, and local government area attestation forms, which will be signed as required by a military officer from the applicant state, not below the rank of Wing Commander in the Nigerian Air Force or its equivalent in the Nigerian Army and Nigerian Navy. It added that a police officer of the rank of Chief Superintendent of Police and above, a substantive local government chairman or secretary, and magistrates from the applicant state of origin should also sign the forms. It explained further that the local government area attestation form must be accompanied by the passport photograph and photocopy of the Chinese driver's license or national ID card or international passport. It added that applicants must be Nigerian citizens and not be less than 1.66 meter tall for males and not less than 1.63 meter tall for females, stressing that they must be medically, physically, and psychologically fit and meet the Nigerian Air Force medical and employment standards. India and Canada have agreed a host of steps at talks between their foreign ministers between their foreign ministers in Delhi aimed at restoring ties that plummeted after a scarce separatist leader was assassinated on Canadian soil. Canada's Foreign Minister Anita Anand, making her first official visit to India, met her counterpart and Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Modi told her the visit would strengthen efforts to impart new momentum to the two countries' partnership. Relations hit rock bottom in 2023 when Canada's then Prime Minister Justin Trudeau accused India of being linked to the killing of Hardeep Singh Nijjar, claims Delhi denied. Both countries had suspended visa services and expelled each other's top diplomats. And now sports. Bayelsa United defeated Rivers United 2-1 in a thrilling South-South derby at the Adokia Miesimeka Stadium, Port Harcourt, on Monday morning. Sunday's downpour necessitated the postponement to Monday. It was Rivers United's first defeat in the Nigeria Premier Football League (NPFL) this season. Shuaibu Garba gave Bayelsa United the lead 2 minutes before the half-hour mark and doubled the advantage through Chinedu Emmanuel 19 minutes from time, but Stephen Mayo reduced the deficit for Rivers United deep into stoppage time. Meanwhile, the Nigeria Premier Football League (NPFL) has expressed concern over a fancy vision at the Sani Abacha Stadium in a match day 8 fixture involving Kano Pillars and Shooting Stars. The NPFL Chief Operating Officer Davison Owumi condemned the act and assured that the league body is awaiting the report and complete video evidence from the match commissioner and referees. Kano Pillars were held to a 1-1 draw in the Week 8 clash. Renowned evangelist and spiritual leader of Omar Okbai Evangelistic Association, Reverend Omar Okbai, is dead. The news of his death was confirmed in a statement on Monday by his family. According to the statement, Reverend Okbai passed away on 6 October at the age of 80. The family described his passing as a glorious transition from a life of devoted service to eternal rest. Do you love and care about River State and peace? Let's build and take out to greater height. It is a task we must accomplish. You can watch our news live on YouTube and Facebook at Rstv Online. You can subscribe and click on the notification bell for updates on our live feeds. Now to end the news, a recap of some major stories. River State Governor Sir Siminalayi Fubara has sworn in a new secretary to the state government in the person of Benibo and Nabraba, charging him to serve with a sense of responsibility and neutrality. Meanwhile, Governor Siminalayi Fubara has promised to complete the Port Harcourt Ring Road project despite recent setbacks, and reaffirmed his government's commitment to the infrastructural development in the state. Nigeria's First Lady, Senator Oluremi Tinubu, has flagged off a health campaign expanding vaccine coverage for measles, rubella, and HPV, which will reach millions of children and pregnant women across River State. We had reported that an advertisement on its X handle, the Nigeria Air Force, said online registration will begin from 14 October through the 25th of November 2025, and it is free of charge. That's the news. Many thanks for joining us. I am Ogboka Umeda. Good night.